104 is the same thing except on Windows. And I find a lot of my students are not used to the Windows command line. So you might want to just practice. Here's some essential MS-DOS commands. It's just like the Linux command line, but they change things. dir is the equivalent of ls, and so on. You can make a directory and go in there. You can make a file. You can search for things with dir. And here's things that echo a file. So anyway, here's how now there's flags defined. So here is the command injection. This is a thing that's intended to show you a directory of things. So if I give it, say, dot, it'll show me the contents of the current directory. And there it is. Here's the contents of the current directory. But it works by taking dir and then adding whatever I put in that box. And so you can just put another command there like this, dot and who am I. But these are Microsoft Windows command line commands, not Linux command line commands, and that confuses some students. So now, when I run it, it lists the files, and then it tells me who I am, and you're the administrator. So as you can imagine, this server gets trashed a lot. Because unlike the other one, you have full privileges on this one. So now you can echo to a file, and you can do a directory, and you can search for things, and so you can now execute arbitrary commands as administrator. So be aware of that. There's now a series of flags defined, and you have to practice. And again, I think you'd have a lot of good using large language models. You could ask a large language model in the Windows command line, how do I search the entire directory structure for a hidden file, for a file starting with the word file or something. It'll write the command for you. So it'd be pretty easy to construct the command you want and figure out how to do it. So it's the same kind of thing. That's why I wanted to show it to you. It's really easy, no different than the other previous one, except it's on Windows instead of Linux. All right, so let me stop this one.